That's right, it's time for another Friday Fun, or Fun Friday. I never remember which way. I'm sorry it's been so long, but Christmas and various other things have got in the way, but I managed to get one in before NAMM, so I hope you enjoy this. And today I'm using the Matrixbrute. This is the big muscle synth from Arturia. They very kindly sent me down one just to have a noodle with, and I must admit I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. I mean, it is a bit of a statement, isn't it? It's like, if I've got one of these synths, then I really know what I'm doing, because it's so massive. If you want to see the full review of the Arturia Matrixbrute, then we did one online. I think we did it last year, so do check it out, because I actually really quite rated it. Now, so I'm just going from the Arturia synth, and I'm going into the Fulsome Clouds, which is the Mutable Instruments Clouds. This is a custom one. It was given to me on celebration of the 500th Sonic Talk podcast, and it's got a little custom faceplate. I'm not sure if you're able to see it there because of the way the shot is, but it's a great synth. I'm using it to freeze the reverb. If I just turn that down for the time being, maybe take the delay off. This patch was actually inspired by something I did on the Erebus. I did a review of the Erebus 3, and I had a really nice interval between the oscillators that I could do via the fader. I couldn't figure out a way to modulate, but on this one, what I've done is I've got the mod wheel is set up in the mod matrix to blend between VCO 1 and 2 and VCO 3. So this is VCO 1 and 2, and at this end, VCO 3. The way I've done that in the mod matrix, I've got negative amount for VCO 1 and VCO 2 on the mix level, which I set up on the these assignable controls here. And when I push this forward, it turns down 1 and 2 and turns up 3. So and I've got them tuned a fifth apart, and I'm also messing around with the wave on these. I like the triangle because it's got that sort of real classical clarinet slash oboe sort of vibe, so a bit sort of orchestral. I've obviously got the delay on this. Without the delay, it's doing that, and I'm using the freeze to sort of create a texture when I'll be adjusting the size and the position, so I can actually sort of pick out clusters of notes. So effectively it's like changing the chord progression that's sitting underneath what this is doing. So anyway, let's just play a little bit more, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's start by putting something into the freeze. That's quite nice. So let's come down to
bit of noise. Switch this to the triangle. Starting to sound very classical. Bring a subwave up. Routing the third oscillator just through the ladder filter so I can affect the brightness of each note. Relatively simple. Sounds like a clarinet now. So I think that's about it for this time. I hope you've enjoyed this and given you some inspiration to maybe go and grab one of your synths, a little effects box or whatever, and just see what you come up with. Bring that sub-octave in.